The Kelso School District is continuing its winning streak. For the past few years, the district has graduated most or all of its students who are homeless.
Many of those teens are graduating with high GPAs. K2's Christina Giardinelli joins us live in the studio now. The odds are not in their favor for sure.
Yeah, you know, that's right. The graduation rate for students experiencing homelessness in the entire state of Washington is only 63%. In Oregon, it's only 60%. Kelso High School just graduated 100% of its students experiencing homelessness. I drove up there this week to find out how the district's making this happen. Graduation day. Every school does it a little differently, from the band to the colors and
we began with Tide Pod challenges, ripped jeans, slime making,
the flavor of speeches. But Kelso High School also stands out in ways that are a little less visible. And if you ask Nancy Baldwin, she'll tell you that's a good thing.
There's a time to be unique and different. It's not in high school. You just want to blend in.
Helping students experiencing homelessness blend in is Baldwin's full-time job.
When you look down the hall when they're walking, when you look into a class, you're not going to be able to pick out which ones are on my caseload.
Building that seamless facade takes a lot of support when students don't have a home. They find it at the Family Resource Center across the street.
They come and try on jewelry at lunchtime or before a dance. Kids know they can come up here and open these cupboards and take whatever they need whenever they need it. There's not usually a day that goes by that there's not something spinning in it.
When she's not cooking or stocking the pantry, Baldwin is finding homes for families.
I could work on that 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Housing is hard. The qualifications to rent in Cowlitz County are extremely difficult.
Many of the students on her caseload are going at it alone without parents in the picture. You're the person they call.
For everything, for everything.
When they break down? Or
when they break down, when they need something to eat, when they have a class.
When they make a bad decision?
Lots of times when their boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with them.
Makoa Perez is one of those students.
Really, it's been mostly about not only graduating high school and figuring out what I want to do after as my secondary career, but it has also been about housing and about, you know, keeping myself stable.
Finding that stability means working 2 jobs and living with roommates.
Managing an entire shift with a crew not only older but some younger, with different schedules to attend to and different breaks to accommodate. It was definitely difficult.
He does it with a little help from his phone planner and plenty of support from Baldwin.
When I come in and this place lights up with warmth. They show kindness to everyone who walks through those doors. And
Perez just graduated with a 3.97 GPA, multiple college credits, a curriculum full of community services, and most importantly, a full-ride scholarship to Washington State University.
I do not have to work my first year of college, which makes me insanely happy.
The school just graduated 100% of students experiencing homelessness. The overall homeless student graduation rate in Washington is 63.2%. In Oregon, it's 60.6%. Baldwin says her work is worth it, but not always easy.
At graduation this year, I know I was the only mom there for, you know, probably 10 or 11 of my kids. And in my head, I'm thinking, gosh, if a mother would just please walk through the door.
Now, Makoa was also his class president and was chosen to give a speech at graduation.
It's pretty stunning information you just gave us, Christina. We'll be interested to follow their careers for sure. Thank you for that tonight.